What's up guys, it's SurrealXO here, and I am here to show you the most insane builds, well, in my opinion, the two best builds on NBA 2K21, and these will be perfect on current and going to next gen. I hope you guys enjoy. Peace! What's up guys, it's SurrealXO here. Sorry for not uploading the past week or two, I've just been really busy with some stuff, but yeah, let's skip right past that and go on to the best builds in NBA 2K21. You're going to need these builds if you're staying on PS4, PS5, doesn't matter. These builds will stay good. So I'm going with, for the best guard build, will be the play shot. If you watched my last video, you know in 2K21 I was saying the slashing play was the best build in the game, and in reality, it literally was. I dominated that build way too easy. But now this year, with the slashing play, or what people may other call it, the pure playmaker build, it's with a 73 this year or a 75-3, but it's not going to cut it. So for what you want to do with this build, go with the you want to go with the playmaking shooting pie chart, split in half. And then next up, or you want to go max speed and max acceleration you can get. This build's already not the fastest, sadly, but yeah. Next up, max out driving layup and dunk. We'll come back to these later on. Then what you want to do is max out all your shooting, and then drop your post fade all the way down until you get to barely 25 badges. Next up, max the ball handle and the pass RC. You see if you don't drop any of this all, if you lose one, you lose the extra badge, which I think that badge will make a huge difference. Next up for defense, perimeter defense, lateral quickness, steal, and then if you want to get them badges up, I'd just go block, throw on chase down into your defense, or what I did on mine is throwing down the rebound, just enough to get 3 badges, just for sheer fact that rebounding so easy on any build this year, it is unreal. Then just throw the rest onto your close shot. You don't need much finishing badges. If you take a dumb layup this year, it's not going no matter what. If you're open, you're going to make time your shot. Another thing, defense this year is way too easy. Personally, I think the defensive badges are kind of overrated. They might change it for next gen or on the next patch. You never know, but as of right now, steals are easy. Clamping people up is easy, and most people are bricks anyway, so don't need to worry about that. So next up, body shape's up to you. It really makes no difference. I just always go defined, so I don't look scrawny. And then personally, I went up to 6'5", but you can do whatever really. I'd suggest if you want a better ball control, I'd go stay 6'3", and then drop that weight all the way down so you can get the best speed you can get. Throughout the wingspan, your ball handle will go up, and your 3-point and mid-range, as you can see, will go up by 4, which is it's unreal. Now you're sitting at 90, and then personally, I was just going sharpshooting takeover or shot creating takeover, playmaking takeover this year. It's good, but if you're just going to be an offensive type of player, you're not going to want this build. But if you're just more of a pass first type player in 2K, this takeover is actually unreal. Your players will hit any open shot, doesn't matter what build they are. If you have this takeover on, you pass them, they shoot it, it's in. Slashing is a great takeover this year, but this build cannot finish, so there's really no point. And then shot creating, it's nice, but sharpshooting is just a way better option to go with here. And then now you have your playmaking shot creator. And sorry for the no gameplay with this build. I might re-upload some gameplay next week, but my account with this build on it got suspended for some stupid reasons, so I won't be able to get on it for about 5 more days. So that's why I don't have gameplay on this build. But yeah, let's get on to the next one. Peace. So the next build I will be showing you guys is the 2-way slasher. Now this build this year is so annoying, it's so crazy, especially when the defense is so easy this year. It's unreal. So first you want to go with the slashing defending pie chart, and I go with balance. I just balanced or the agility one, but personally I think the balance is better option, so you get the more strength, and you'll really want that finishing at the rim. So next up, max all these puppy out until you get to 24 badges, and drop your post hook down just so you just have 24. Don't attempt post hooks this year, by the way. They are garbage. Then max out your 3-point and mid-range. You're not going to get much shooting badges on this build. You're just only going to get 1. I suggest if you do want to take jump shots, run with the playmaker. Let him throw you lobs for half the game. He gets takeover, then you can hit your corner shots and open middies once he has his playmaking take. Then max your ball handle, obviously. Then max out your pass RC. You'll get 6 playmaking badges. You can up your post moves so you can get 10, 12 more playmaking badges. Like, let's see how much you can get. You can get 12. But personally, I didn't do that. I really only care about getting my downhill for the most part, not downhill quick first steps. This is a 2-way slasher build, and I think defensive badges will be way more important here.
So I went max on my perimeter, my lateral, my steal, my block, and then my defensive rebound as much as I could. Just help with defensive boards, since for the most part you'll be the big man on your team. Since everyone's being guarded to your interior defense, don't worry about upgrading that. As long as you can test it, you're fine. It's super easy this year. Then you can go with any pie chart, really. I mean, body shape, doesn't matter. I just always go defined. So if you want, you can go as, I'd go max height if you want this building more effective, 6'9". I wouldn't go any higher. And lowest I'd go is like 6'5". If you want good ball control, you go 6'5", and then you can lower your arm span. You could probably get like an 81 ball control, but personally, I went 6'7", mix it best of both worlds in the middle. And I dropped my weight just enough to get that 80 speed. Then I maxed my arm span so I can get basically a max driving dunk, which is perfect. Your steal goes up, your block goes up, your rebounding goes up, and your perimeter defense goes up. Not a whole lot, but a noticeable difference for the block and the steal, which is great. But if you, let's say, like you said before, you want to drill more, if you go like 6'5", for example, keep your weight the same, drop your arm span. Now, see who's house up one. Now you can get the pro dribble moves. But I'm going 6'7" personally. This is the one I have, and I love like this with the max arm span. You don't have to max out your arm span though. If you lower it to the point where it's a 90, you can still get a 95 when you hit 99 overall. But like if you drop any more than that, it doesn't really make a difference. It just hurts you more than anything. But if you max it, it helps you more than hurting you. You know what I mean? Then next up, takeover is up to you. I'd suggest going slashing takeover. It's extremely OP this year, and log takeover. It's same as was last year, nothing that special. But yeah, now you have the two-way slasher. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.
If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and a comment if you want. And yeah, tune into the next one. Peace.